output. I don't know that you have any control over that. That's what I'm coming out. And it's good level. Yeah. No. I don't know what to do yet.
Good evening and welcome to Dare to Dream. We first want to say thank you so much for coming out in the inclement weather to support our talented students and staff tonight. We are so honored and grateful to have you. Tonight we are honoring the alumni of the Garner Consolidated School, which closed in 1968 when Wake County Public Schools integrated. This evening, in paying homage and a tribute to our elders, we are going to do a drum processional with them and our open hands mentees. We will be playing the djembe, and the djembe is a West African drum. The word djembe means let us gather in peace, and we will be gathering this evening in peace. All right. All right, thank you very much. Please give our Garner Consolidated Alumni a round of applause. I would like to introduce to you Mason Wright, who will be beginning our show.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is Mason Wright. I am in the 3rd grade at Hunter GT Magnet Elementary. I'm so excited to welcome you to the 3rd annual Dare to Dream program. Tonight we are here to inspire the future and honor the legacy of those who came before us. Before we begin, I want to say a special thank you to some important people that took time out of their busy day to be with us here tonight. Thank you to the city and state officials who support our community. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you, our school board members and leaders who help make our schools and programs strong. Please stand to be recognized. Now I am proud to introduce someone very special, the chair of our board, Mr. Tyler Swanson.
Another round. Mason is the reason why we do what we do. But as indicated, I'm Tyler Swanson. I'm the chairman of the Board of Education. It is my honor to bring greetings on behalf of the board and welcome you all to this great event. Black History Month is a time where we honor the courage, the brilliance, the resilience of those who dare to dream of a freer, more just world, even when those odds were stacked against them. Their dreams were not small. They dreamed of equal schools, equal voices, and equal opportunities. Because they dared to dream, because of their dreams, many of us are able to stand where we are today. And as we often hear in the Lift Every Voice and Sing, which is also known as the Negro National Anthem, stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rods, those words acknowledge that the journey has not always been easy, but it reminds us that we are still here, we are still thriving, and we are still moving forward. But dreaming has also required some action. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the founding of the Wake County Board of Education. And within those 50 years, the board has only elected 10 African-American board members. Vernon Malone, who was the founding chair, Cliffonia Wimberly, Harriet B. Webster, Representative Rosa Gill, former Chair Keith Sutton, Representative Johnson Hostler, Commissioner Tara Waters, myself, Board Member Toshiba Rice, and Ms. Gordon, who serves as the 10th African-American board member. And out of that 5, I'm going to give you a little bit more history, we've only had 5 chairs who were African-American. That is Vernon Malone, Rosa Gill, Keith Sutton, Monica Johnson Hostler, and myself. And up until 2022, within this moment, was the first time that Wake County Public Schools elected 3 African Americans to serve consecutively on the board. And that is when Commissioner Waters, Representative Johnson Hostler, and myself joined the board, and when I joined the board with them. So the history of our district and the history of our country tells us 2 things. That progress is possible, and progress does not happen by accident. So we are living in a time where efforts across this country seek to erase Black history, silence Black voices, and distort Black truth, even within public institutions. That is why programs such as this matters, that is why education matters, and that is why your voice matters. So to dare to dream today means believing that your story belongs in every classroom. It means believing that you have the power to lead. It means that understanding that the freedom and justice are not just words in the textbook, but they are responsibilities that each of us carry forward. So as you sit here today, know this, that you are someone's wildest dream realized. And that the future of this district, this state, and this country will be shaped by the dreams that each of you all dream. So dare to dream boldly, dare to lead, dare to tell the truth, and dare to build a future that is rooted in justice for all. So thank you, and Mason, I will turn the program back over to you.
Next, we are honored to have with us our state representative for District 33, Miss Monica Johnson Hostler.
You really are my wildest dream, Mason. Most people can't say my name exactly right, but you said all three names just right. So thank you very much, Mason. It is indeed my great privilege to stand before you today. As Mr. Swanson noted, I preceded your school board member, Christina Gordon, prior to my tenure now at the North Carolina House of Representatives. So welcome to District 33. I also have the privilege to remind us of how far North Carolina still has come and still standing, even in light of this climate. I get to represent our governor and give you his proclamation of Black History Month by the governor of the state of North Carolina. Whereas Black History Month reminds us of our responsibility to honor the contributions and achievements of African Americans and their pivotal role in shaping our state and nation. Whereas February 2026 marks a century of Black history commemorations. The national theme is designated by the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, which sets out to highlight and celebrate the transformative impact of African Americans in the U.S. that has shaped the life, the culture, and the history of our nation. And whereas Dr. Carter G. Woodson, widely regarded as the father of Black history, founder of the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, first launched National Negro History Week in 1926. North Carolina was one of the first 3 states to implement the new History Week. And whereas North Carolina is home to the largest number of 4-year degree granting historically Black colleges and universities, and the most HBCU students in the nation. Our 10 HBCUs have a rich heritage steeped in tradition, activism, service, and innovation dating to the foundation of Shaw University in 1865. Whereas North Carolina served as the home for countless noteworthy Black figures making significant impacts on our history, including Ella Baker, Maya Angelou, Thomas Day, Thelonious Monk, Dr. Charlotte Hawkins Brown, George Henry White, Anna Julia Cooper, Julius Chambers, Michael Jordan, and countless others. Whereas the North Carolina General Assembly established in 2008 the North Carolina African American History Commission to preserve, protect, and promote African American history, art, and culture for all people, in addition to stewarding the North Carolina Freedom Park in Raleigh, dedicated to the African American fight for freedom. Whereas the state of North Carolina encourages people to observe Black History Month as an opportunity to reflect, rejoice, and work in community towards a brighter future as we continue to address racial injustices in our society today. Now, therefore, Josh Stein, the governor of the state of North Carolina, hereby proclaims February 2026 as Black History Month in North Carolina and commends his observation to all residents.
Let's give another warm, let's give And another applause for that warm welcome. Thank each and every one of you for being here today and for helping us to dream big and honor the amazing legacy of those before us. Now I invite you to sit back and relax, and let's enjoy this special program together.
a senior at Magnet High School. And one thing I know is that history is often taught as a collection of finished stories. But tonight, we are here because the story of justice is still being written. We are here today to celebrate this third annual Dare to Dream program. Not just as a look back at where we've been, but as a way to decide exactly where we're going. As we know, February is the month our nation pays tribute to Black leaders who shaped our world. But here in Wake County, we believe that tribute without action is empty. Today I'm here to speak about the enduring legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Not as a statue in the park, but as a heartbeat of our schools today. When we talk about Dr. King's dream, many of us think of a moment frozen in time. But for me, daring to dream is a verb. It is a goal. It is a responsibility. And it is a reminder of the progress that is possible when students across our country decide to do something extraordinary together. He dreamed of a world where people are judged by their character. He dreamed of a world where opportunity is not limited by zip code or school assignment. To me, daring to dream means believing that every person matters and continuing to protect this belief when it becomes inconvenient or uncomfortable. One thing that is certain is that Dr. King knew he could not have achieved this dream alone, and his dreams would have never moved by themselves. And we know people such as you and I move them. And this mission of building community does not just start in government buildings, but it starts closer to home, in our classrooms, our hallways, and in conversations we are having just here tonight. This task can be very, very overwhelming. But Dr. King showed us that this unity is built step by step and relationship by relationship. And every student, every teacher, and administrator in this room has the power to lead with this compassion. And whether you contribute through policy, mentorship, or simply ensuring that a peer feels like they belong, you are answering the call to dare to dream. We celebrate this third annual program with tons of celebration and greatness. But let us ask ourselves, what does Wake County shaped by Dr. King's dream look like? And what bridges are we creating towards the future? Are we creating walls that block just progress? And are we willing to just do the work and simply not remember King's words? This program is a reminder that we all have a shared goal, and that the real change starts with ordinary individuals like you and me. Dr. King's dream did not fade when he stepped off of Lincoln Memorial in 1963. It lives on through the choices we make in our schools every day. It lives on when we stand up for those who are unheard. And it lives on when we refuse to let good enough be the end of our story. So as everyone leaves this room tonight, I challenge every single one of you. Don't just remember the dream. Dare to live it. Don't just remember the dream. Dare to build it. And above all, for all our schools, all of our community, dare to dream. Thank you.
interesting light to the face. Get some interesting harsh contrast and craziness, and you're just a better.
Did I do well?
You know, it's like this amazing thing, like your special creation or something.
Responsibility. I took upon myself to fulfill. Was I successful?
Daddy, you're gonna know.
Dads are supposed to be there!
Did you want me or not? Answer me!
I've got stories to tell, but no means to tell them. I've got words to get out. They'll send me to hell. I bet you're drunk at the Franklin, blowing off all that grief that I gave you. It's cold when you're here, and it's cold when you're not. You hit me like a bullet, but I took it 'cause I'm strong and I'm the closest to a man, the man I never was. And I'm driving home from the worst night of life. Thanksgiving was like hell, but I give thanks that I'm alive. I don't care that I don't mean it. I don't care that I can't hide it like I used to. Was the used to.
name is Claudia.
My name is Robert Shepard. I was born in Ghana, North Carolina. And the impact on my life didn't begin with Ghana Consolidated High School. It began with my family. It was in my family where I was taught the basic foundations of right and wrong. I was taught ethics and moral character, all of the things that were needed for a person to make it in society from a spiritual standpoint. I was taught that at home. I also was taught to work hard. And in fact, that work was my friend. And even though I came along at a time when Jim Crow had its stranglehold in the South, I was taught by my family that if you work hard, continue to do that and be ready because the world will change and you want to be able to step in and take your rightful place. All of that was poured into us and we were trained. And so when we arrived at Ghana, this trained set of potential, then we were there for education. We already were trained, so we needed to be educated. And boy, did we get educated. The teachers, the staff, the cafeteria workers, the janitors, all poured into us. And they did so because we came from backgrounds similar to each other. And they understood what was facing us as we went out into the world. When we left Ghana, we were prepared. We were motivated, we were empowered, we were inspired. And so we were ready to go to the next level of education. I have a strong background in chemistry and mathematics. And when North Carolina State, University of North Carolina, Duke, and Chapel Hill rejected me, St. Augustine's University stepped in with a full academic scholarship, 4-year academic scholarship. After graduating from St. Augustine's College in 1969 with a degree in mathematics and chemistry, then I was given an opportunity to come to Howard on a fellowship to pursue my doctorate degree. I received my master's and doctorate from Howard in physical organic chemistry. Career-wise, I conducted research in the federal government. After leaving the government, I established a business on K Street that I ran for 25 years. I wrote my autobiography. I traveled to continents, 4 of the 7 continents, to present my research. One of the great accomplishments is that a mural was painted of me in one of the federal buildings there in Washington. So Ghana Consolidated had a tremendous impact on who I am today, but I will always say that it started with family and Ghana became a refinement station. I want to thank the Ghana Consolidated Committee for inviting me to participate in this historical event. God bless and thank you all.
It's easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. Conscience, that special place that you've been dreaming of, leads you to born against, yes, glory's destined. Everyday women and men become legends. The sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is just a position in us. Justice for all, just ain't specific enough. One son died, his spirit is revisiting in us. Two and living in us, resistance in us. That's why we're the sound of us. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it comes down, we want to man up. They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots stay on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up. One day, when the glory comes, you'll be ours, you'll be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we'll be sure, we'll be sure. Oh, glory.
my name is Claudia Jordan. I grew up on Lake Wheeler Road, but back then it was Route 10, Box 253. And I attended Garner Consolidated. I started when I was 5 years old, and Professor Merritt was the principal at the time. And when I went to the first grade, C.J. Barber became principal. It was the best experience ever, and I say that not knowing what any other experience was like, but I felt nothing but love and caring from everybody that I met there. From the first day that I went to school until the day that I left. It was kind of sad to leave that kind of environment. I am I'll be 66 years old soon, and what I would like for people to know is that when I went to school, everybody there looked like me, the teachers looked like me, and they cared about my education. They weren't afraid of me, they weren't afraid to touch me, they weren't afraid to correct me, and I think that has been a very important part in how I have lived my life and what I've done in my life. I am currently retired from the city and county of Denver. I was a judge there for Denver County Court. I was a judge for 20 years. I was a public defender, and I had my own practice for 7 years. So I had I think, outstanding legal career, and I think I owe a lot of that to my first teachers at Garner Consolidated. What is different now, and I think I saw that difference even when I went into the 10th grade. That was when the schools integrated. For me, I was a lot of times the only person of color in a class, and most of my teachers, or all of my teachers, were Anglo. And my experience back then was I wanted to go to UNC Chapel Hill, and they told me that I would not be successful. And I went to a smaller school, UNC Charlotte, where I graduated. And perhaps that was a good thing. I, for a long time, was bitter about it because they thought that I could not make it at UNC Chapel Hill. But all in all, it's all worked out quite well. The other thing, I guess, it prepared me for life, and it gave me the best foundation ever. And for you to succeed, you have to have a good foundation.
ordinary people. Jazz is ordinary people. It's the music for the young. Every time young people invent music, everybody is.
Education, I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Never slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm trying to move up from the wall. This little mess today. Let me come through. I'm trying to be in the back. I'm trying to move up from the wall. This little mess today, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I need a good thing out of bad news. Now don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! That's the door. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm trying to move up from the wall. This little less today. Let me come through. I'm trying to be in the back. I'm trying to move up from the wall. This little less today, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I need a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. Alright. All day, all night. Alright. All day, all night. Tell me I was born to lose, but I need a good thing out of bad.
allow it to happen.
village to raise a child. We were a village because even though we might not have been related by love, we looked out for each other.
In the Black community of Garner, North Carolina, Mr. Allen Haywood, a formerly enslaved man, recognized that the pathway to freedom was through education. He began teaching children in homes and in churches. In 1919, the Panther Branch Rosenwald School was established. In 1936, 10.5 acres were purchased along Highway 79 to build the permanent school for K through 12th graders, Garner Consolidated Colored School. These are their stories.
So what we're going to do tonight is we want you to just talk, share stories. We want to hear the good, the bad, because you are leaving a legacy. This video will be with Wake County forever, and it won't be thrown away. And no one will find this in a dumpster because it's going to be archived.
You guys that came that day and we walked down those hallways and you told me those stories about whose classroom this was and who the principal's office was right here, and just the pride that you all had in our school. It just brought me a different view of this place.
One thing about this, my brothers and sisters went, so the teacher know everybody. You go there and say, I know your brother, I know your sister, you can do better than what you're doing.
Now this is one that I did not want to see.
Oh, this is your class.
That's my sister.
Oh, that's your sister?
And that's Sandra, that's my cousin.
Oh, okay.
And Milton is on there 2 weeks.
Well, where are you?
I was baby for that one.
First it was the Rosewall schools. Then, after the Rosewall schools, it came then was the 10 acres of land that they had here for school. But prior to right after the Rosewall school, we did not become Garner Consolidated High School at that point. First, we were Garner College School. There you are. Then after that, then became Garner Consolidated High School, where we have arrived today, and where we expect to stay, and we expect to keep that name. Okay?
Okay. And just be authentic. If it brings tears, we want the tears. If it drums up places of anger, we want the anger.
My grades were good. My mom had been salutatorian. My aunt was salutatorian. My uncle was valedictorian.
Education running.
Yes. Yes, and so when we go over to the other school, it becomes, kind of get beaten down, you know, and the first time in my life I see a D on the report card. But then when I take my PSATs, I actually score the same as the valedictorian in the class.
My name is Amari and I attend East Garner Magnet Middle School. I'm in the 8th grade. A question for you is, in what ways did the school create pride and unity in the Black community?
And there was such a connection between the staff, the teachers, all the staff at the school, and our parents. So there was such a connection that whatever went on in the school, good and bad, then it was going to be relayed to the parent in a positive way. And the parent was going to give positive feedback. So it was a really positive, close community between school, church, and the neighborhood. It's all the same.
My first question for you is, how did Garner Consolidated Schools support you despite the challenges of segregation and the Jim Crow laws in the South?
He would take my sisters and my cousins in a car, and they were going to a basketball game. He drove them there. He
waited there for them, and he drove them back home. So that at a certain hour, I didn't understand that, but it was talking about, as I grew up, I knew there was a certain hour that it would be not good for black kids to be out in Wake County.
We, as the black community, we knew all of the white community. Yeah. Because we got secondhand books with all their names in it. So we knew all of the kids in the white community because we didn't receive any books until they were passed down to us. So that's how we knew all the kids in the white community.
So as we watch the kids grow up in this generation, you guys come from 2-3 generations behind us. As you watch us grow up and you see all the negative things that are happening around us, or the principles that have been lost, the morals that you guys grew up on, what do you guys feel like, what one moral feels like it still stayed around? Like, what did it change from now to then?
What the kids don't understand today is the fashion that they're going after now, we haven't been. The Obama walk, I did it back in 4th grade.
I don't want to say that the generation is terrible, bad, or anything like this right here, but it's just something about when you decrease your moral values, you increase in other areas. And that's where I see the difference is right now. But guess what? You're still not a loss. You're still not lost. It's just that you have got to be mind who you're walking with, mind who you're talking with, mind who you associate with, mind who you spend the night with, mind who you go home with, mind who you ride with.
Willette and I were in the same class, and we talked about what y'all might look like in the short dresses and all that. And I showed her a picture where our dress didn't meet our hands. We forgot, because we're, over 7 years old, we forgot we used to show a whole lot of body too when we had bodies. We don't have bodies, so we cover it up.
What happened to y'all dreams when the schools were integrated? Do you feel like, I've heard stories from, like you said, basketball members and people that may have different experiences when they integrated in the schools, that their opportunities were pushed to the backs because of other students. Do you feel like your dreams were shifted and altered? Your aspirations may have changed because you didn't feel like you would have been given a seat at the table at that time?
There was a foundation laid here that let everybody know they could be successful regardless of exterior things.
I got to know some of the black students in a way that I didn't know them at Arkansas because we were forced to be together and to band together. And so for that reason, I'm thankful that, there are people who have become some of my best friends, but I would not have gotten to know them in the same way at Arkansas.
It wasn't all negative. It was disappointing. It was a challenge to be able to go through that last year. And I can't say that I was happy about that last year. I was so upset about the last year. But I probably, the opportunities widened as far as college was concerned and as far as scholarship was concerned and that kind of thing. I did meet other students, Caucasian students who had been at Garner Senior High that I met and became friends with and went to college with. Later on,
Only person in here who went to college school. I went to 12 college school on this ground for 12 years. My diploma says Garner High School. Later on, we became whatever y'all are saying you are. Our teachers and that principal, Professor Murray, taught us that we are remarkable. You are great. You are mine. And we learned. And we didn't mind leaving here and getting in competition. All over these United States of America.
Yes, right.
And how do we come out? We come out winners.
In 1968, Wake County Schools integrated and Garner Consolidated Colored School became what is now East Garner Magnet Middle School. Only 2 of the original buildings remain on the campus.
I've been walking, my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun.
Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, all I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when
versus new school, we aren't babies, and new versus old baby. Those were all great, but we haven't done a show about Black history, and I think it's time we start. But what would it be about?
Let's do Black in the Army.
Today, we're going to tell you a story about bravery, teamwork, and helping others. It is a story of Black soldiers in the Army.
Wait, like real heroes?
Yep, the real ones. Let's show them.
Long ago, Black soldiers wanted to help protect this country. Even when things weren't fair, they still chose to serve.
We are ready. We're strong.
We can help too.
Watch us go.
They marched forward, step by step, never giving up. Black soldiers showed their skills. They learned, they trained, and they did their very best.
I practiced. I learned new things. I didn't quit. We did it together.
Started to notice, things began to change. More opportunities opened up. Also served in the Army. They were brave, they were smart, and they helped lead the way.
I'm strong too. We're leaders.
Years passed, but the pride stayed the same. Today, Black soldiers continue to serve. They help people, they protect others, and they make history every day.
Okay, y'all, let's bring it in. That was a good show. I think they got the message. This story is about the past, but it's also about tomorrow.
They served with courage, they worked as a team, they helped others, and they never gave up.
If you believe in helping others, clap once. If you believe in teamwork, clap twice. Their legacy lives on in how we treat others, in how we work together, and in how we stand proud.
When I say black, you say history black. History black. History. When I say black, you say history black. History black. History. When I say who we, you say future. Who we, future. Who we, future.
Soldier boy, tell me. I got to do that for y'all, power soldier boy. I got a point, then crank back 3 times and left to right. Soldier boy, baby. Why me crank it, why me crank that soldier boy, that Superman, that why me crank that soldier, 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 soldier boy, baby. Why me crank it, why me crank that soldier boy, that Superman, that why me crank that soldier, 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 soldier boy, baby. Why me lean that, why me walk, Superman, that yeah, why me crank that roll car, cheap friend, that why me jocking on them hater, man. When I do that soldier boy, I let to lift that crank that thing out. I'm jocking on you, jocking on you. And if we get the fight, then I'm cocking on you, cocking on you. You catch me at your local party, yes, I crank it every day. Haters get mad, cause I got me some baby, man. Soldier boy, baby. Why me crank it, why me crank that soldier boy, that Superman.
Testing. All right.
It makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see you through. Hold your head up Put a smile on your face. This is another test. It won't last always. So get ready for your blessing. Get ready for your miracle. Get ready for your blessing. Get ready for your miracle. I know you've been hurting deep down inside. Let me encourage you, it's gonna be alright. Troubles and trials come to make you strong. Keep on believing, you keep holding on. So get ready for your blessing. Get ready for your miracle. Get ready for your blessing. Get ready for your miracle. Thank you, Jesus. All right, y'all. Here we go. God got a blessing. God got a blessing. You say God got a blessing. Say God got a blessing. Oh yeah, yeah. Come on, God got a blessing. God got a blessing. God got a blessing. With your name on it. God got a blessing. God got a blessing. God got a blessing. With your name on it. 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 Woo! How many of y'all know y'all got a blessing with your name on it? All right now. Here we go. God got a blessing. God got a blessing. You say God got a blessing. God got a blessing. Come on, God got a blessing. God got a blessing. God got a blessing. With your name on it. God got a blessing. God got a blessing. God got a blessing. With my name on it. 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 God bless you.
All right, we got a little church in here. So, before we end the evening, we have two very special presentations. Miss Sharon Fennell, could you please come forward? Miss Fennell is the principal of East Garner Magnet School. And she has been instrumental in collaborating and connecting with the Garner Consolidated Alumni. And because of this, we have the class of 1968, the last class of Garner Consolidated. A little story, Miss Nesbitt was a teacher here and she also was a student, and she found these in the dumpster. And she retrieved them all of these years. And so we helped restore it and frame it, and we're giving it to you, Ms. Fennell, for this. All right, now Mr. Jesse, come up, and East Wake High School. East Wake. Come on, Mr. Jesse.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Adrian Solomon. I'm one of the teachers at East Wake Magnet High School. I'm also the art club advisor at East Wake. Not all of my students were able to make it here today, but I do have a few representatives that would like to present something special in honor of the alumni of this school.
Good evening, staff, students, parents, alumni, and more. I'm Charlize Davis, East Wake's 2026 Art Club President, and our school's Art Club are here to present this piece. This piece is a representation of transition through time, using different elements and materials to represent the change from segregation to integration, showing the foundation that set the standard for present day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And will the Garner Consolidated alumni please stand? Thank you so much for leaving a legacy for us. Thank you. And now we're going to call our superintendent, I'm sorry, Dr. Taylor with closing remarks.
Thank you, Dr. And I do have some prepared words, but there's some other things that I also want to share. I want everybody to know why we celebrate Black history and why it's important. Because there were times that we were told that we were of no value, that we were not a part of history and the growth of this country. And that's why we needed Black history, so that we could feel good about ourselves and know that we contributed and in a mighty way. And when we think about our Black schools, we have Garner Consolidated here from the class of 36 all the way to the class of 68. And we honor the legacy and the stories that you have shared with us tonight. They are so very important. You heard them talk about the value that teachers made them feel, why they were made to know that they could achieve and they could have success. And I want every teacher to know that that type of value and importance in teachers still exists. And that's what we expect them to do. I want us to think about why legacy is important. It is important that we take the time and the opportunity to remember the things that were of value. But I challenge us to think that will we remember without pain? And will we strive without struggle? And I say that to our young people because the thing that bothers us the most as an older generation, I'm almost 60, not as old as the class of 61, right? But that's the thing that constantly stays in our mind is, will this be forgotten? I want you to know and think about the sacrifice that Black schools have made throughout about history, but the segregation, the desegregation of schools, that was a huge sacrifice, and we lose those schools every day. But John 15:13 tells us that there's no greater sacrifice than to lay down your life for a friend. And so that is the sacrifice that black schools have made so that we can exist as we are now and continue to grow. And so I'll say grown folk continue to teach, and young folk continue to listen. Continue to listen. And so with that, I'm not going to read the words that I have prepared, but I just want to say we are so very proud of our principal, who has been our gracious host tonight. We are so proud of the wisdom and the grace of Garner Consolidated, because without you, we would forget. And we want to thank our students and our teachers for the great performances that you put on tonight. And there's one final challenge that I have. Now, we saw some great steppers from Bud tonight. And we saw some great steppers from Centennial tonight. But I want those Centennial steppers to come up front. Come on up, Centennial. So, Bud steppers, are you going to step next year? Are you going to step next year? I said, yes, Dr. Pepper. You going to step next year? Alpha Sisters, are you going to step next year? Well, there's a young man in this room that is your leader, and his name is Jesse Gore. Stand up, Mr. Gore. Now, y'all know my knees are almost 60 years old, but Mr. Gore and I were talking, and I said, Mr. Gore, I said, you going to step with him? He said, well, I'll be ready for next year. So, Mr. Gore, you got to help him, okay? All right, give my students a round of applause. Again, thank you guys for being here. And Dr. Perry Campbell, there you are. I'll turn it back to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Taylor. Well, since we've had church and all hearts and minds are clear, we're going to end the night. Again, thank you so much for coming tonight, and traveling good mercies to you all going home.